Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, wrestling fans, and sports entertainment fans, welcome to the No Shave Man Cave, and happy Mother's Day to all of our mother fans out there. I tell you, I'm a big fan of mothers. My mother is no longer with us, but I'm sure she's looking down, making sure that I'm trying to stay on the straight and narrow. And then, of course, Tiff, a fantastic mother to my sons. Likewise with Amy, with JTillie, and his family. So I wanted to do like a quick rundown of mothers in wrestling, and there's so many of them that sometimes you don't even really think that some of the wrestlers, sports entertainers, superstars have a life outside of the squared circle. And that is, we're all humans, and we wear different. Being in the military, you'll hear, you got a lot of hats on, or you got, maybe even some jobs, wear multiple hats. So the mothers out there, kudos to you and your hat rack, basically. And some of our mothers are moms, dads, counselors, disciplinarians, and everything in between. Cooks, chefs, damn. I'm sure Tiffany felt like a taxi a lot of times before our Coden and Rylan were driving. So kind of funny. So again, happy Mother's Day to everyone, and I hope everyone is safe and sound with their loved ones. Everybody's taking a nap. We're getting ready for a Thanksgiving feast. Got some yum yums getting ready to cook off. So can't wait. So yeah, so some of our mothers that we've got in professional wrestling, one that comes to mind right off the jump, Beth Phoenix. We unfortunately don't see her in the ring as often as we would like, and when we do, she looks fantastic. Her gear is always on point too, and I don't know if we'll ever see her in an AEW ring, but when we saw her both as a wrestler, as the Glamazon, or sports entertainer as the Glamazon, and then when she came out with Adam, and she looked like just a Viking beast, just fantastic, and kudos to her and Adam, what they've got going on. So Beth Phoenix, one of the mothers that quickly jumps to mind. Mickie James, of course, jumps to mind, multi-time champion, and one of the things that jumps out from her career too would definitely be she brought light to the treatment of the superstars as they transitioned from the company when they were future endeavored. And nobody really made a big stink about it until she made a point to say, oh really, this is what it comes down to, and she got her stuff dropped off at her porch in a trash bag. So Mickie James, happy Mother's Day. Thank you for what you've done for professional wrestling. She produced a women's only production with NWA. They gave her the green light, and it was fantastic. And who can forget some of those many characters and hats that she wore throughout her career, both with the WWE and TNA. So she's a recording artist, and she's got it going on, and she's holding it down with Nick Aldis, who's our general manager on SmackDown. So huge fan of TNA, Impact, and Brooke Adams. She was definitely on the forefront, and Mrs. Canales, made big name for herself in the WWE. Unfortunately, suffered a massive neck injury and would transition into a producer role, and then would later make her way over pretty much to all of the wrestling companies, and now we get to see her still on ROH. So very cool. Christy Hemme was another one. She got injured, and she had to leave the ring. She won the basically the Tough Enough challenge, and was on her way to having a great career. and unfortunately was injured. So no idea that this was going to pop up on the radar, but Tamina Snuka, Jimmy Superfly Snuka's daughter, is a mother. Still on the WWE roster. She has been off TV for quite a while, but she's still a WWE superstar and part of that, that Polynesian bloodline. And, I wouldn't be surprised if she came on along with the Tonga twins that just left Women of Wrestling. So keep your eye on that. See where they end up. If they end up in NXT, is there going to be a bloodline, a heel, a face faction, and then some kind of invasion faction? There's so many different directions that could go. Kind of like a meal at the Inoue family. Just imagine how much food would have to be there, and damn, there's going to be tons of mayo. So, to Tamina, happy Mother's Day. I hope you're doing well, and can't wait to see you on TV. So Sable, she is a mother and a wife to the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Who knows if and when we're going to see him back on the screen, as well as if we're going to see Sable. Probably not likely. We haven't seen her in quite a while, so who knows. Probably one of the most influential / powerful women and mothers in the wrestling industry would have to be Stephanie McMahon. And, she absolutely did so much for the women's revolution, changing that title from Divas to the women's title, from the women's title, it transitioned, and now here we are. We've got these two beautiful championships. One that Becky is wearing, and just a gorgeous title, and also the role model is carrying the other one. So Monday and Friday are very well covered for representation for champions. So Becky too, she's a mother, a champion, and right now she's a caregiver because Seth is healing up from knee surgery. Looked great at the Kentucky Derby. I don't know if everybody saw it. That hat that she had, she made the comment, "Oh, I found it on Etsy. I really liked it." So I thought that was pretty classic. And again, you forget, oh man, they're humans just like we are. So another human mother is, of course, Maurice. Miz definitely is one of those ones where you look and you go, bro, you totally punched out of your weight division, basically out of your division, and really lucked up. And kudos to everything that they've got going on, all of the shows, all of their stuff that they're doing outside of wrestling, and they both should be extremely proud of not only themselves but their beautiful family that they've created for themselves. So our devil dog on the women's roster of mothers, the former Lacey Evans, she is no longer on the roster. She's off doing her own thing, and super proud to be a fellow Marine with her and everything she's got going on. And if you are trying to follow her or see what she's up to, the Limitless Macy is what her tag is. So just check it out on the web, and then you'll see she's got a bakery, she's got a fitness situation that she's got going on, and I believe there's a couple of different calendars that you can get your hands on. Formerly Eve Torres, when she was on the roster, it's been quite a while. It's almost 10 or 11 years since she's been on the roster, but she definitely was a force to be reckoned with on the WWE roster. And she left the WWE, has a fantastic family, was doing MMA for a little while, and not sure what she's up to, but I hope she's happy and healthy and doing well. Happy Mother's Day to her. And our former WWE champion, our former TNA Impact champion, Knockouts champion Naomi, is also a mother, which I think is, absolutely cool. She was the first woman to hold the new Impact title. Thing is gorgeous, and probably the best looking title. That and the X Division title are both fantastic looking over there in TNA Impact Wrestling. So all in all, not a bad roster, and I know I missed many of the mothers, and we miss out. Dads are going to miss out as well, and we'll try and come up with a more encompassing roster of women and men who are also parents. So super cool to the women, to the mothers, to everyone who's following JTillie and I. Thank you so much, and happy Mother's Day. And if you haven't done something for your mother yet, just at a minimum, shoot her a text, say, hey Mom, thanks for everything you did, and wish her well. Try and grab some flowers and a card at the minimum. How long is it going to take to get over to your mom's house if you're just right around the corner? So our boys will be over here in a little bit. We'll hook it up and have a fantastic Mother's Day. Thank you, as always, for checking us out here in the cave. I'm ElliJare. On behalf of JTillie, have a fantastic Mother's Day. To our brothers and sisters at arms, thank you so much for what you do. Hurry up, and if you're on foreign soil, get your ass home. We need you back here. And until next time, my friends, my fam, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and we'll see you on the floor.